condition of our brakes at the moment. After a lovely week back on the road, we are heading to another garage as we have another Ruby related problem. All we have to do is drive down a really steep hill with one of our front brakes leaking a large amount of brake fluid. So what could possibly go wrong? Brakes aside, it's an absolutely lovely drive. You enjoying the views?
Well, it's doing better than I thought.
Let's play Spot Amy. Okay, so we survived the mountain road coming down, brakes held out. We are now on a lovely highway. We have 15 miles until the town with the garage who focus on clutches and brakes, so I think we're going to make it without any other problems. Buenos dias.
Gracias.
So the tyre, the garage we were heading to look at our brakes, didn't even exist. It's not the first time this has happened to us. We've turned up to so many places on Google and what it says is there is a complete lie. So we are going to do 2.5 hour drive to a town called Santa Rosa. And I think the drive's quite easy, so we shouldn't need the brakes too much. Willow's going to pop the wheel off and see if she can see at least what the problem is, and then try and find someone who deals with brakes in the morning. Yay! We always knew the route we were coming might be problematic. There's lots of warnings on Overlander about long road delays, and we are stuck. Hopefully it's not going to be for too long and we'll be moving again. Willow is enjoying an alcoholic beverage that was given to us yesterday by its lovely Colombian family.
It's cola, look, it says cola. I didn't realise.
I mean, it is cola.
Well, yeah, but it's 2% cola, but yeah, it's only one. It's only one. I mean, by the time we move anyway.
You would have pissed about 5 times.
Bit of a cube.
Luckily, we are very experienced in waiting around, so this will be a breeze. We're moving!
Very slowly, yes, we are.
Slowly, slowly, catchy monkey. So this is the condition of our brakes at the moment. We've lost like almost all of our brake fluid. Luckily, after the last problem, we've been carrying a spare tub around with us, so we've just topped it up and hopefully it will get us down the last hill into the next city, and we'll find someone who can repair it today. Fingers crossed. Just to show you as well, we don't always get to stay in beautiful camp spots. Today's camp spot is a rest area in between a town and a city. It's been quite nice actually, super clean toilets, there's Wi-Fi here, coffee available, and it's totally free. So yeah, it was a good night. Coffee with a view.
It's a good view.
That's where we're heading to get the brakes sorted.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. As always with Ruby, we couldn't just have one problem. As well as the brakes, our inverter has decided it no longer wants to work for us. Yay. If only someone had recently been back to England who could have bought a replacement there and then.
I had no wait for that.
No.
Well, we're going to try and repair it, but because it's fairly specific.
I'm going to wait till Bogota, try and get the capacitor or resistor repaired.
Got some kind of internal problem. It thinks it's overloaded when it has no load. So it's clearly a circuit thing, so we have to take it to like an electronic repair shop.
I'll show you the noise it is currently making in the back. Not a happy bunny.
Yeah.
Found a tyre.
Found a brake specialist. To show you our wheel. So that's not the bad side. This is our brake fluid problem. So you can see we had a pretty bad leak. And it looks like the problem is the seal, one of the seal for the pistons in the caliper, which he seems to think he can fix, which is great. But he's very, very unimpressed with the condition of our brake pads, and he says he can't do them.
We knew we had a problem with them though when we were doing the suspension.
They're very low, but the one on the other side is worse. Like this is, you can see it's pretty low. And it looks like our discs need replacing too, but the other one is worse. And you can see it's starting to wear the metal backing plate as well, which we can hear, can't we, when we brake really hard. So I think really we need a new set of discs as well. So I think they're worn down, but we'll see what we can do.
But we'll get back on the road hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, at least in this country they're pretty used to dealing with brakes, because
the Andes Mountains are just killer roads.
Those are only 3 months old and they haven't been driven on for a month of that. 3 months of driving. It's just brutal.
Right, see how we get on.
Yeah.
We had a lovely peaceful night's sleep here in this car park, although we were rudely awoken by the guy you can hear behind me. We are all set, hiking boots are on, gaiters are on, and we are going to go check out some of the world famous wax palm trees. Can't wait, it's going to be awesome.
We find ourselves starting from scratch, brick by brick. No
you?
I'm asking now. Don't give up on love.
So we just got told off for flying Steve and was ordered to fly him back, which was a bit of a shame. Gonna have another cheeky go in a bit, see if we can get any more.
They sent the police after us. Literally.
Yeah, they were very adamant. They were recording the conversation and everything. And I was worried that they were going to try and take the drones. I was trying to play dumb and be like, I don't understand. And yeah, they were just trying to say it's an area of conservation, drones are not permitted.
I said they understood that, and then he was trying to say, I thought he was trying to tell us we couldn't come in.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
because then he was like, where are you going?
I'm like, okay, chill out. Wasn't planning on crashing it into a condor.
So we're not going to try and use Steve anymore.
Clearly not.
Oh, enjoy these 2 clips.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
What did I find?
The weed.
I give you a clue.
Sickness or health.
Wild strawberries. This whole thing is all wild strawberries.
So guess what?
Van strawberries? I'm sure that's not allowed either.
Every word that
Yeah, I don't like this area.
It's very touristy.
Yeah, we were saying like I really don't like touristy areas because all of the locals make money off tourism, and there's so many people. Like you're never going to become friends with them. They just want you for your money. Whereas you go to somewhere really remote and the locals are just genuinely happy to see you, and they speak to you out of curiosity and like wonder. They want to know why you're here. So yeah, I'm happy to leave soon.
It's beautiful, but you always feel so much more restricted, I think.
don't give
It's fine.
So I got some strawberries, I think, and they are this whole, I don't know what, 2 kilometers is just strawberries. And then I found an actual strawberry, and now I'm not sure whether we should grow strawberries. Like, it doesn't look like any strawberry I've seen before.
What do you reckon? Would you guys eat it?
Yeah, would you eat this? Would you Google this? I really want to kind of bite it, but I don't know.
Let's do some research.
Yeah.
Eat it!
I'm gonna die if I eat
Join
it.
us later to see if Willow dies.
I'm not sure about that. That doesn't look like any strawberry either.
Does it taste like a strawberry?
Well, I bit it and it didn't look like a strawberry, so I spat it out and it killed me.
Oh,
So I'm gonna look it up.
look at that. We're upgrading our channel now to useful nature survival tips.
Strawberries.
We were doing so well with nice trail.
Well, I'm happy because I've been wearing my gaiters for the last 3 hours. Now finally there's a reason. After you.
After me.
After you.
Nokiera.
Mango.
Nokiera. We've done worse.
It's a popular horse route, this one.
For the last bit of the hike, we got a hike over Morder Mountain, and then it's a lovely descent back to Ruby. It's kind of cool because every now and again you're going to break in the jungle to see clouds. Look at the clouds. Lots of up. We're getting there though, making progress.
Found a level bit.
That isn't cloud.
Oh,
I mean, it's mainly cloud.
yeah, but still really pretty. To be avoided. You discovered what Colombian stinging nettles look like. Hey, I ate the strawberry. You do not want to fall into them. Ants. The whole floor is just anty.
Have my spider stick to bash any potential face spiders out the way, because there's quite a lot. It's quite jungly in here. Oh, out, distracted, spidered. We are literally coming up to the last stretch. We are back in the sun, which is amazing. We are following the river back towards the valley, trying not to slip and break our necks. And I hope we've got a cold beverage in the fridge waiting for us when we get back. And that's where we started, right up ahead, which means Ruby is so close right now, and I think we're both a little bit relieved about that now. Gonna crack open a cider and then go check out Salento.
So this evening, we are checking out the town of Salento, which we just found out is actually the inspiration behind the movie Encanto.
Which is one of our favourite Disney movies for learning Spanish.
And you can see it everywhere. It's not just in the structure, like the buildings and the trees, but also like all of the tourist stuff.
Yeah, and the buildings here are super colourful, so you can kind of see why it was an inspiration for Disney.
Yeah.
So let's go take you around and have a look. We love exploring these little towns, but this is the sign of death for Ruby.
See how bad it actually is. So hard to see on a video,
I mean,
but
depending on how she's behaving, I think she could do it. But if we met someone or got stopped by a horse or something,
you cannot do that hill start.
no. Almost. You excited?
I am really excited
What's the plan?
to do a 2.5 hour horse tour. Gonna go through like the river and the viewpoint and
To a little
through,
cafe
like,
finca.
coffee, like plantation
And this is your one.
this is mine.
Aventadora.
Aventuro.
Venturo.
Looks suitably pissed off.
Well, it's an upgrade on Ruby. We can't break this one.
It's gonna hurt tomorrow. What do you reckon?
I mean, it's more reliable than Ruby.
Going through the jungle now. Leaving everyone behind because my horse is well excited.
So I'm not really an experienced rider. This is all kind of new to me. I haven't fallen off. I haven't got lost. Oi. This is kind of fun though. A little bit different to Ruby. Woo. My horse is obviously the best one. How are your legs?
What did you think?
That was so much fun. Like, really nice horses, a really cool route, and you get to see all of like the valley and coffee plantations. We saw avocado plantations, eucalyptus trees, just phenomenal. And we paid what, 45,000 coppers
Per hour.
We're paying 90 per person, which is £18. It's a thumbs up for me.
And how's the coffee?
I don't think you get much fresher than this, really, do you?